Greetings from South Carolina. Last night I had just parked my RV and I was walking across the parking lot here in town near Charles, Columbia, South Carolina. And there was this young man sitting on the bench and he looked at me and said hi as I was walking by. And so I had to go over and just ask him if I could pray for him. And he right away said, yeah, like about everything. Anyway, what happened was a long talk, and he was very open and heard the whole gospel. He, by his own confession about whether or not he thought he'd go to heaven, is that he thought he tried to be a good person and generosity and stuff, but it wasn't based on, faith in Christ. And so as I shared the whole gospel, he just opened his heart up so wide. I don't know how old he was, maybe 20, early 20s. And he was ready. I said, is this something you want to do now? Stop trusting in yourself, but to totally surrender your life over to God, to be your God instead of you being in charge. And he had such an intent look in his eyes. He just said, yeah, I do. And so I led him in prayer, and he committed his life to the Lord, and I gave him some materials. We exchanged information, and it was a good time. And so anyway, the next day I come here to this Walmart and across town, and I'm going through the checkout stand, and one of the ladies there that's helping put bags in, she looked at me and she said, I saw you yesterday. And I go, oh, where? And she said, over, you mean when I was talking to that young man? She goes, yeah, I saw you talking to him. And I go, oh yeah, I did. He prayed with me, and so anyway, I gave her name was Barbara, and she was really, I guess, impacted by seeing me share Christ with this young man the day before. And here I ran into her in Walmart, and she told me that she saw me doing that. And so I gave her my info and said, well, let me know if I can ever pray for you. And then we had to move on. But I just bring that up to just know we never know who's watching and what the ramifications are. And so it's just neat to see how God touches people who we don't even know are watching us. Well, signing off from Walmart in South Carolina.